Alright guys, I just came in here to check things out, get on my chores for the day. Still trying to recover from that fiasco that took place the other day. Everybody's still looking good. Figure you guys might want to see an update. See, they're all back to their shenanigans. Yesterday I moved a bunch of fish around and changed some stuff. And looky here. These guys were at it, obviously. They knocked down the divider, fighting through the divider. And look at this guy is over here with this one. If you don't recall, this is the big jerk face that used to be over here. Now it's over here. This fish is looking all beat up and tore up. I hope it's not damaged or beat up too bad. I'm gonna move this divider. Maybe this one can get back over there and kick his butt. We'll see what goes down. I might have to change things around, but who knows? Maybe there's a new pair in play. I don't know. Usually he's a jerk. He acts as if he doesn't like lady folk, woman folk. Look at him, trying to get tough with the phone. Just because you don't like girls don't mean you gotta beat them up. Little weirdo. See, these guys are all looking good. Got some free swimming blue marbles in there. I need to get them in the tank. Get them fed. I'm in here a little late today. These guys are hatching out good. See what's popping in the big tank. Looking good. That Ancestors has its little Don Toads out. Big time. Those big hook dealies. How's it going there, miss? Oh yeah. You know, I lost some of these babies in the melee too the other day, man. Gotta clean this tank. Get these guys fed real quick. These guys right here, I moved into this tank yesterday. They were in the jar free swimming. You see there's quite a few in there. Nice little swarm. They're looking for some brine shrimp. I have to get that in there ASAP. These guys are wandering about looking for something to chow down on. All dispersed throughout the tank. I don't know how well you see them. Here's that one lone pearl scale koi out of tank 9 that survived the disaster. I took it out of that 20 and threw it in a 10. Call him the Lone Ranger. Alright. I've got this tank over here ready for those blue marbles. This tank's ready for that other jar of fish. Koi. I think tank number 9. And what I did yesterday is I took some of those 20-gallon tanks and changed some stuff around. I transferred some fish that were in the 10 gallons behind me and got them going. This tank right here that used to have those other white gold marble ghosts in there. Rest in peace. It was a big loss. I got it prepared, cleaned, and I put another batch of them in there from a 10 gallon. Same variety. Got some more of those in this tank next door as well. Looks like they all made the transfer well. I'm not seeing any deads on the bottom. These guys survived. That's good. And over here, what do we have? Be careful, Ty. Jeez, I almost fell down. Pearl scale koi. And I'm not seeing any dead on the bottom there either. Looking good. They're dispersed throughout the tank. Back there behind them filters and whatnot. Alright. So down here, I still have all them Synodontis together. Down here, I think there's like one red OB zebra that survived. Where's it at? Back there beside that canister filter, that box filter back there. Both of those little peacocks survived, but the majority of all the rest of the fish are gone. They've gone to that little lake in the sky. Rest their souls. We just have to rebuild. Keep on pushing, baby. Keep on pushing. People always ask what these dividers are. And I tell them, but I'm just going to do a whole broadband explanation. This is egg crate material. light diffuser, egg crate style light diffuser. You get it at hardware stores and home improvement stores. Generally, you get it in like a, I believe it's 2 foot by maybe 4 foot sheet for like 12, 13 bucks, something like that at Home Depot, Lowe's, etc. Go in the little lighting department, look for light diffusers, and then you just excuse
Bless me. The
Oh,
notches
man.
on the
Cut
bottom
it to
are for the
size.
ancestors to swim from one side to the other.
I usually cut it to size, you know, to fit in here from glass pane to glass pane, to wedge it in at least close as possible, and then usually that silicone glue will help wedge it down there at the bottom. You could use little suction cups on each side of it, like put one here and one there to kind of help hold it in place, or push one of them sponge filters on one side and something on the other, or another sponge filter on the other side. Hold it in place, but you see jerk balls, they'll knock it out of the way. You have to secure it better. Lord forbid if you're using a little beefier cichlids, you know. There's many ways to get it done, but anyway, the basic thing is that's egg crate style light diffuser. Yeah, they got old boy up in the corner there. Well, I shouldn't say they. He does. I got to see what his intentions are, though. Because he's not being all nice anyway. I don't see no vents popping or nothing. It doesn't look as if she's really enjoying his company.
Not at all. Help. Please, help.
Drama in the fish room. See, that one's not like joining in. Or is it? Let's see. What do you guys think, man? You should think I should let nature play its course a little longer?
No, please, no.
Sometimes you let them fish stress each other out, man. They can really go downhill.
Please get him out of here.
Especially when they start banging into their sides and pecking at them continuously. Would be nice to get some babies off them, though. Well, she's twitching and clicking at them. They're communicating. I'm just scared. I take him out. It might be a real jerkball situation here. I'll tell you what I'll do. Doy. I'll put that divider back in there. But have these two as a pair.
No, not that.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Please, no.
All right, I got that fastened in there pretty tough, too. Pretty tight, so that I know they can't push it out of the way, because I'm having a hard time wedging it back out of the way.
He's clueless.
So you'll be safe there, young Skywalker. We'll see what's popping with these guys, and if it ain't looking good, if he's being too rough, I'm just going to break that up.
Break it up, break it up, break it up!
And that's that. Look at these guys, man. They want to spawn. I could tell yesterday they were getting in the mood. They just had a nice, successful spawn. Twitching. These guys, boy, they've been doing all the preliminary dances and all that stuff. I'm just waiting, you know, that crazy water situation really threw a monkey wrench into plan for a momento. But like that's the key word, momento. They'll be back in the swing in no thing. No time. These guys too, man. They looked like they wanted to do the dance, and next thing you know, they got a little chilled out. Red Alert's over here still chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain.
J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
Alright, I say these babies are pretty much settled out pretty good. Good enough for me to start siphoning them and get these babies fed, right? I'll get this other sucker going too. Get the eggs in there right now. You guys look hungry.
Because we are. What you waiting on, man? Get to it.
that siphon down. Let's see what we got here, guys. At least most of it's siphoned. I could dump that in there and get another batch. Yeah, that's looking good. Trying to get this in them fishy's bellies, huh? Alright, I'm getting ready to get this here brine shrimp transferred into this container and into this. I'm sitting here looking. I'm just not liking the way this guy is going about trying to court this girl. You know, it just ain't cool, man. He's just a little too brutish. It's not your common courtship. He's just a jerk, man. She ain't gonna give him nothing acting that. You see, you really look how she's breathing. She's stressed out, man. She ain't feeling his stuff, so he's about to get out of there.
Get this dang on fish out of here!
I got this jerk back where he belongs, and I got them back together. Hopefully everything can settle down now and they'll get back to business. Feeling happy and stress-free.
Rock on, dudes.
Jeez, man. God, this fish has been such a jerk ever since its dang conception. Ever since it was a little fry. He was a jerk then, he's a jerk now. Just got to get him in the right size tank with a good population of angelfish so they can naturally select and, you know, pair up and all that. And he'll pair up with the right girl, or the right pair will put it on his little butt. Put it on his butt. Let him know what's up.
They gonna put a whooping on that fin.
Trying to get all tough and stuff. Let him double and triple team his little butt. Let him double team his fin, boy. He won't know what to do then. Alright, I'm gonna dump this in here. I got it sitting on the jar. Let's hope to the good Lord that it doesn't fall off the jar and into this tank I got cracked open. Let's see, I'm pouring it in now. Oh, I'm gonna need to get me a baster. I'll just grab some of this tank water right here. Right here. Wash down the inside of this here bucket. Container. Boom, bam. There we go. Now that's what I call a nice little container of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's a little brine shrimp right there, huh? They're gonna like that. Yes, indeed, they will. Let me get to it. I flow like fluid. You knew it. All right, man. Let's see what's going on over here. All right, guys. I just sprayed that food in the tanks with that baster. Everybody's eating good. Looking good. I guess your operation's back on track, man. I got some fine-tuning to do. Get things bigger and better, you know what I mean? Oh, I just seen a gut on one of them Synodontis that caught my eye. That girl looked like she's gonna lay some eggs in no time. Sometime soon. Come on back by, girl, so they can see that big old belly. Look at that gut. That one's got a little gut right there. Come on now, the dang on trim was blocking it. Let me see that belly. Oh yeah, that was a nice looking belly right there. Oh yeah, little skinny fella. Oh, did you see that big girl go between them there jars? Good golly, Miss Molly. She almost didn't fit. Chunky 2x4. She almost didn't fit between them jars. Oh, there she is right there, boy. Come on now. Come on. Oh, why you going so fast? You see that little belly hanging? By golly, she look like a big old female great white. Just a gliding along. Where you at? Back yonder there? Come on through, girl. Let's see that big old belly. I'm crazy still. I don't have that same spark I had, but I'm getting it back, guys. I'll be back tripping in no time. You see these guys? They're eating, they're chowing. Yubba dubba doo. Oh, look at these new free swimming babies in here. I gave them some of them golden pearls, and now they're chowing on some of that brine shrimp. They're pecking at it. They're getting it figured out, and they're realizing, like, well, doggy, I like this stuff right here. I'm going to get used to eating this. And this tank, boy, they kind of had it hard, man. I neglected a little bit while messing with all that other stuff that was going down, and I started losing them. Got to get back on my game, man, and keep it on pumping. After a bunch of jive like that, though, you got to expect some losses. Ain't no thing, though. It ain't going to hold me up. I'm going to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Oh yeah, here's these blue marbles. I just transferred them guys a couple minutes ago. And this is their first meal. Combination of them golden pearls in conjunction with those baby brine shrimp. Let them get used to that, huh? Boy, when I get me a dang device that can focus better, it's really gonna be on and popping. This tank is ready for the mother ones. I'm just waiting. Wait till they hatch out. These guys right here. Let me see, some koi pearl scales from tank number 9. Number 9. Engine number 9. Koi pair number 9. These guys are crazy, I'm telling you. These guys will be breeding again. Alright, man, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Remember, I love you guys, man. Stay good, you know what I'm saying? Be nice to each other. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this whole apparatus out of the mix here. Change things up a little bit. I'm gonna put it on it's still, you know, automatic water change where water will go to the tanks and drain and all that. But I'm gonna do it manually where I just turn the ball valve. That way I'm in here while it's going down. You know, cause really, I weighed it. I'm like, do I really need to have that thing going off and on while I'm gone anyway? While I'm sleeping anyway? You know what? I need to be hands-on, and if that means I need to be in here more, then I just have to be in here more. But at least that way I have my eyes on the target, eyes on the prize. I don't leave variables up to some automated BS that's bound to fail because it's mechanical and man-made. If I'm in here and I see some drama go down, boom, I can walk over there and stop it. Plain and simple. Instead of being gone doing stuff and having things automatically take place. That was nice and convenient, but I really don't need it. And in the long run, is it worth it? Hell, I think I lost more money than I made with that handy dandy apparatus. So, I'm gonna go old school kinda, with a new school twist. All the pieces are in play. I'll just have to crank it on, and when I feel there's enough, I'll crank that sucker up. Boom, bam. So I'm still in the mix. I got my eyes on the prize, you know? I gotta wipe and siphon tanks anyway, so while I'm in here, I'm observing the fish and the operation of what's going on. It'd just be handy dandy to have that water change going, you know, without me having to sit there and hold the siphon and all that crap while it's going down. While that's happening, I could be doing some other maintenance, because this is a one-man party right here. You know what I'm saying? So a little help here and there doesn't hurt. But when you start becoming reliant upon things like that, it leaves more room for, you know, error. And I really don't want that. I can't afford that. I hate to see these fish that I put so much effort into and get attached to, watching them come up and all that die on such little trivial things that could have been prevented easily. So anyway, on that note, I hope you guys have a good evening. Make it good, do something cool. Do something cool for somebody else. Try not to be a jerk. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.